This is my hardcore Ironman, HorseGirl566. She's exceptionally brave and wants to be the best PVMer there ever was. She's not like other hardcore Ironmen who want to get really good gear and overlevel for all the big scary bosses she wants to kill. No. She wants to kill the big scary bosses first and make things a little harder than they really need to be. You see, I made this account because I want to get better at RuneScape. I want to do some PVM challenges in somewhat unconventional ways to make myself think outside of the box of what is meta and efficient. I will be taking the hard way out. In the last episode, I finished up getting all the gear I needed to finally enter the fight caves, and now we're ready. Here's what makes a melee cape so much more challenging than a range cape. Number 1, flinching. The Major and the Ranger in the fight caves can melee you, so you can't just stand next to them praying mage or range respectively, cause you will get chomped. You have to flinch them, which is easy enough, but I only have 52 prayer points and no healing weapons or spells, so I have to flick while flinching. Flicking and flinching is something that I've wanted to learn how to do for years, and it's pretty much the entire reason that I decided to challenge myself to a melee cape. If I can get the rhythm down to the point where I can do an entire low-level fire cape with it, then I'll consider myself having learned it. Number 2, safe spotting. Normally when you do a cape with range, you can utilize Italy Rock or the other rocks to safe spot the dudes. But when you're doing a cape with melee, you can't really do that as you need to pray against the melee guys. So instead of utilizing these rocks, you often need to position yourself so that you can safe spot monsters behind other monsters and find a sort of optimal path to minimize the hits that you take off prayer. You also need to take into account run energy so you don't get stuck walking when you don't want to be.
Are you enjoying walking there, bro?
Number 3, the recoil mechanic. I actually had no idea this was even a thing before I went in, but the blobs reflect 1 damage for each successful hit that you land on them. This doesn't seem like that big of a deal, it's just 1 damage, but that is a ton of unavoidable damage that I need to factor into my supplies. These guys are genuinely so annoying, and they are the sole reason that I can't keep my HP too high during the waves. As for supplies, I decided on bringing in prayer potions and baskets of strawberries. Strawberries heal 1 plus 6% of your maximum hit points, so for me that heals 5, which means that a basket of strawberries heals 25 HP, which is quite a bit higher than any other food I can currently obtain. I also decided to bring in a super strength because, I don't know, I thought a whole super set was a little too risky and I'd rather have the extra prayer, but it's nice to have a little punch on the strength bonus, you know what I mean?
Number 1.
Okay, well, it's happening. Now's the time. These are the supplies we're going in with. This is the gear we're going in with. These are the stats we're going in with. A solid 70, 70, 60. Honestly, looking pretty beefy on the stats. Way more beefy than I expected to be. I didn't end up getting 52 prayer because I got lazy. But we're going to be fine, right? We're going to be totally fine. Everything's going to be totally fine, I swear. I went in pretty cold. I didn't really expect to get far in this attempt. I just wanted to send it to sort of get a gauge of where we were at. I'd never practiced flinching the majors before, so I figured I'd just go in with a ton of prayer and we will see what happens. At this point, I didn't even really know how to flick and flinch. I just kind of sent it. Once I got to the majors, I was pretty terrified of getting meleeed, so you can see that I'm like clicking back to walk away before turning off my prayer, which wastes a ton of prayer and it can cancel your attack if you click back too fast. And I died almost instantly. I need to practice a lot, honestly. I think I need to practice on my main, I'm not gonna lie.
Number 2.
For attempt number 2, I decided to use the spawn plugin, which tells you which rotation you're going in on. This plugin is called FC Spawn Predictor in RuneLite, and it is super helpful, especially if you're doing a speedy cape or a low level cape. I actually had no idea what spawn I was looking for, I just wanted to use it because it tells you where the monsters inside are gonna spawn, and I figured if I liked the rotation well enough, it would be good to have at least practiced it. This time I brought in less prayer and decided to bring in the stack of purple sweets. A sweet heals between 1 and 3 damage, so I knew from the stack that I had at least 51 HP, which is more than double what a basket of strawberries can heal me, so why not? I had these sweets just laying around from doing clues. Between the first attempt and now, I decided to get an extra prayer level, because prayer potions will heal me an extra point at 52, which with this full inventory is an extra 44 prayer points, just from getting that 1 level, which is pretty big. I practiced flinching a bit more on my main before this attempt, but when the majors came, yeah, it all went out the window. I was off. Where I originally went wrong with flinching was thinking that I needed to step back immediately after attacking because I was so worried about getting meleeed. What I didn't realize is that the major can't melee you that quickly, and you have plenty of time to turn off your prayer first before stepping back. If I had kept stepping back before turning off my prayer, I would have used double the amount of prayer, and I'm not sure if this cape would even be possible.
Number 3.
We're going in with the same supplies as last time. I considered bringing in more food, but I don't really know how much more prayer I'm gonna use on the last few waves, so I'm gonna stay with this, and I'm just not gonna mess up. I just literally won't mess up any flicks. I'll just pray correctly, and then it won't even be a problem. Like, we have plenty of food. Like, what do you mean? It's good. Oh, good. All right, I trained a little bit of the crabs. We got a 73 strength for good luck. We got an extra attack level, 70 hit points, so surely that makes the difference, right? Right. All right, rotation 6, in we go. Believe it or not, I did not instantly die to the majors this time, so you could say we're feeling pretty confident. I think I understand this whole thing well enough now. I just need to not misclick, and I need to keep my HP above the majors max hit, and I should be okay. So the reason it's good to know where the guys are going to spawn is because sometimes you can isolate them and you can take a lot less damage. So here I can just pray range and kill the ranger, and then the melee dude comes and I kill him, and then I can wrap around the wall and kill the major. I hate this game. Sorry. Food here is looking a little low, but this is definitely still possible. I might just have to stand around and regen for a little, but it's looking promising.
A few moments later.
I'm finally feeling pretty confident on the flicking. If I focus and if my hand doesn't cramp up, then I got the rhythm down pretty good. Oh my god. I blacked out, I'm not gonna lie. Why am I like this? The next day, I was feeling a little bit defeated. That attempt took me almost 4 hours and my wrists hurt and it sucks to focus for that long, but regardless, I was ready to move forward. So I farmed some more strawberries, made some more pizzas, and I did a clue to see if I got lucky. Ooh, that's actually really good. Wait, I didn't have a blessing for the caves. I now actually have a prayer blessing. Okay, that's quite nice. Wait, how much prayer does that give? I didn't have any prayer gear other than the Lumbridge ring. What does that give me? +1? I mean, it's something. And a Zammy item, which is gonna be, that's really good for the long run.
Number 4.
It is a new day and we are heading in with our new blessing. Yeah, I had a bit of a breakdown on this one. My wrist was bothering me so much. I genuinely hated every second of this run. I was misclicking because my hand was cramping and I was just having a really terrible time. I don't know if I can do this today. I gotta leave. I'm sorry. My hand hurts so fucking bad. I can't do it. Every major I kill is like the most pain I've ever felt. I can't do it. I need to leave. I am sorry. I have to go. After this attempt, I did not feel so good. Honestly, if I don't get it on the next run, I'm gonna have to take a break because this is genuinely really tough on my hand and on my mental, and I'm pretty tired of this. I spend so many hours in there just to have my HP drop because I miss a singular flick. It's so punishing.
Number 5.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, this is attempt number 4, 5. This is an attempt. This is an attempt at the fight caves. These are the current stats. We switched it up a little bit. No more sweets. I'm bringing in this many strawberries. We got some pizzas. We're bringing in less prayer potions. I'm feeling confident. I probably shouldn't be feeling confident, but yeah, this is what we're working with. And yeah, let's fucking go. Shout out.
Fight caves.
I'm feeling really focused today. The flicks are coming super easily. I'm actually enjoying it. We're kind of just coasting through. Oh, I really like luring this last dude over to where the major is going to spawn so that I'm ready to attack it right at the start of the next wave. That way I don't have to worry about getting into the flicking cycle, it just automatically starts when the wave starts. This is it. We can do this. Oh my god, I love his hat. $21.
Can you do something for me?
Oh my god, that was really close. No, come on. Come on, guys. Okay, hardest part done. We're gonna eat to full, and then I'll just go finish it. My hands are sweaty, so let me give a second. All right, surely he didn't heal to full, right? Surely that didn't happen? Now we just don't fuck up. Easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, brother. Jesus. We did it. It happened. No way. There's no way. Finally. Oh my goodness gracious. Fire cape completed on the hardcore Ironman. Stats looking pretty terrible. Cape looking pretty good. I'm not gambling the pet. We are not fucking doing that again. That was so painful. My wrist has never hurt so badly, honestly. But it's over. Oh, I'm so happy it's over. Holy shit. 4 hours, 50 minutes, and 8 seconds. Honestly, I'm just so happy it's done. I want a screenshot. That was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It was, you know, it was about the journey, not the destination. Okay, and you know that's true. And that's the story of how a young hardcore got her first fire cape. The journey was neither the smoothest nor the easiest, but she's got something much more challenging on the horizon, and soon she'll be looking back at this wishing things were as simple as they once were. In the next episode, we're gonna begin the quest for the ultimate goal of the account, the Rune Crossbow Infernal Cape. So stay tuned, cause this is gonna be a wild ride. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.